My name is Gary. My name is Gary. I'm joined here by Ryan.
I'm Ryan.
And Lily, you're watching other Conversations. This is the show where we talk about the issues that are important to you.
Today we're going to be talking about a very important conversation here in our African American community. It is called driving while black, and also other things that involve us as African American males.
This is from black people. They always can't be serious.
Like cows. They can't be serious.
They ain't standing in line at KFC. They ain't serious. KFC still for something.
KFC was last season. This is Walmart.
What? Popeyes?
Walmart, Subway line.
Black people don't eat Subway.
No, they do eat Bojangles though. Well, y'all don't know what Bojangles.
I have Bojangles.
Y'all ain't know.
I've been to Asheville. I know what Bojangles is.
All right, yeah, we done. We you know it's over there.
Back to the topic at hand. We're going to be talking about driving while black, something that I'm sure we've all experienced, especially in the black community, getting pulled over for no
Now, why I just my coffee? You got to drink yours.
Well, don't let me.
We are synchronized coffee drinkers. On the count of 3. 1, 2.
Shout out to Obama. Shout out to Obama. Shout out to Obama.
I'll keep it real. I'll be little.
You got what you got to do. All right, we're not shouting out to Obama. This is a conservative talk show. Most of the people on this
You don't want
panel
me on here then.
have voted for John McCain and Sarah Palin.
Wow. Not I.
Not I.
That's
Not I
girl.
said the intelligent man.
Sarah,
I would have voted for
Sarah,
Obama.
I got you in 2012, boo. Go ahead.
She's not even going to be alive. The stress-
You know what?
Hey, you make a thrust against Sarah Palin?
No, I'm saying the stress, I think is going to kill her.
She's not stressed. What she got to be
Have
stressed
you heard her last comment on ABC?
What she said?
We're not even going to repeat
That's
it.
because you don't
It's
know.
another
You know what?
show.
Speaking of Sarah
Oh,
Palin.
her church burned down.
Speaking of
Somebody set her church on fire and burned it down in Wasilla. Now, what sense does that make?
Oh, it made a
Somebody
lot of sense.
threw something.
But let me tell you something.
People were in the church.
Oh wow, Lord bless those people. I hope they were saved. If
They might have been. They might have been good Christians.
If they were anything like her, they're ready to go. But you know what? Speaking of Sarah Palin, I would like to go to Russia. So maybe if we stayed in her backyard, we have some type of connection.
It was a joke, people. Mm-hmm. Now, do you know the governor of New York?
Sarah Palin knows
You know
what
the
you're
governor
talking
of New York is blind, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's the first blind governor. He happens to be a black guy.
What's his name?
His name is David Patterson.
What happened to the other guy who was in the Rush Limbaugh?
No. His name was the guy who was in there before him.
What was his name?
I forget, but he was caught with $85,000.
If you know the guy's name,
$85,000
give us a call at 1-800-266-9780. Be on the show and give us that answer.
1-800-266-9780.
But Saturday Night Live did a skit. They were talking about David Patterson. Now he's blind, right? And so they were saying and on the show he says, now what I'm holding up here is a graph. And it was upside down. Obviously, because he's blind, he can't tell if it's right side up or upside down. And now he's furious with Saturday Night
They
Live.
should make braille for grass.
But they made fun of Sarah Palin, made her sound like a stupid idiot. They made fun of George Bush. I don't know if they make fun of Barack, but they make
Hey,
fun of
Palin makes fun of her.
My point is being handicapped. Is that something that you can joke about?
Well, Joe Biden did when he asked that paralyzed minister.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Stand up, Joe. Stand up. Oh, bless you. You can't stand up. No, you can't say that. Who said that? Joe Biden.
Oh, that's why.
Our vice president-elect.
Oh, Joe Biden.
Oh, bless you. How you didn't know who he was? Boy, I tell you, our young people.
But as bad as I heard on the radio, somebody asked a homeless guy, he said, so what do you think about Sarah Palin, Obama's running mate? And the guy said, oh, she's good. And so basically,
No. But it really doesn't matter. It really doesn't matter. I mean, people go around talking about Sarah Palin's mistakes and things she broke.
What she break? Besides her water.
Mentally, things she broke and things Obama broke, but it doesn't matter what we break because we have Joe the Plumber to fix it all.
Okay. And they did Joe the Plumber dirty, by the way. They did Joe the Plumber dirty.
Let's move on.
He's used to dirty.
All he wanted to do was plunge your toilet.
Let's talk about this topic here. Prepare specific job applicant. Sorry, this is the wrong note. I want to talk about these teenage kids with the cell phones. Sending nude pictures to each other, 5th, 6th graders.
Oh God, why are we here?
We
took you wrong subject. Flip the page again, bro.
I think you need to move on because we talked about that already.
We did on another show.
I thought we were talking about driving while black.
Driving while black. Now, I personally was pulled over for brushing my hair. You don't get put. I'm sorry.
Hey,
what did they think it was?
No. I've driven with him before. A cop pulls up behind you and you start doing all of this so that the cop thinks that you're doing something fishy.
You can't do that.
And you always do that. So if you're pulled up for brushing your hair, it's probably because you wanted him to pull you over.
I didn't even know the cop was even on the side of the road. I'm brushing my hair. I'm doing the speed limit. I'm doing 60 miles per hour on the highway.
Let me guess. He said, "What hair do you have to brush?"
He said, "What are you doing?" I said, "I'm brushing my hair." "Why are you brushing your hair? You don't even have any hair to comb." I said, "I didn't say I was combing. I was brushing my hair." "Well, you don't have nothing to comb." I said, "Officer,
you're being smart. So you should have shut up.
I wasn't being smart, but he's telling me I'm combing my hair, and I said I was brushing my hair because my hair was nappy. I mean, look at these 360s. You don't get these.
I'm sorry. I see about 45s.
No. Let me tell you what happened to me.
Anyway, it's just ridiculous thing. You just get pulled over for the dumbest stuff. I got pulled over. The guy told this gentleman was in front of me. This gentleman was behind me. I was in the middle. They pulled me over and said that
we were driving.
We were all driving. I had my Lamborghini. He had his Aston Martin. He had his Passat. We're all driving down the street, and he pulled me over and said we went over the line 14 times. Now they both pulled over. He didn't know we were all together. But I'm just saying, incidents like these, and he had to get out the car and say, "No, officer, he did not pull over 15 times because I was driving behind him." How can you say that? And the only reason he did not arrest me is because they were there.
I think the police have to do their job. I think the police have to do their job.
They do have to do their job.
And so if pulling you over means, because a lot of times, now let's be honest.
He pulled me over because of the car.
If you're a black guy in a nice neighborhood.
He saw a black guy in a nice neighborhood with a nice car, and he automatically just assumed that I stole out the neighbor's driveway.
If you're a black guy in a nice neighborhood, you are not supposed to be there.
Let's say for the sake of conversation that in a particular neighborhood, most of the criminals are black.
Right.
Okay? And then you're in